Trading is all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA.
1 2 1 2.
A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.
Tuesday, I have to work. What can I say? How you doing? How about we put some music on? Yeah. Today the market is very weird, despite all the macroeconomic, geopolitical, and everything that's happening. It's gold just doesn't behave the way it should be. Does it?
Morning, Thomas.
Ricardo, hello. What do you think about today? Where the market is going? Is it a buy or a sell?
Seems like sell. Well, for me, it seems like 2015 was good to resist area, so he didn't break it. It's going down on. It seems like he's going to around to 2008. Over there, going to be support.
I'm still on the buy side, biased to the buy side for the reasons I mentioned: geopolitical tension, uncertainty in the global markets, especially when it comes to monetary policy. It's a very data week, so it's lack of data this week. Everyone is waiting for the central banker speeches, starts today with, I think it's Walker, or let me just check quickly the economic calendar. So anyway, my bias is into one particular direction, which is a buy. If you look at what's happening all around the world, definitely as a risk-off mode or mood in the markets. Stocks are falling, treasuries are falling, and I think the money goes into cash, which is a problem for gold traders, and also goes into safe haven assets. So it's kind of like a weird balance, like dollar is getting stronger, so gold is dropping, but also at the same time there are gold purchases, but it's uneven right now. So today is going to be Walker, at 5 o'clock. The first central banker from the Fed is going to give a speech. You look at the data. There is a manufacturing index for the US, but I never traded manufacturing index. I obviously trade different type of fundamental news, so it's nothing today in the economic calendar. Look Goldman is asking to check oil. I don't trade oil. It's something I every single time when I touched it, I just lost money, so I don't trade oil. It's a different breed. Yeah, I don't like oil. Someone said the music is too loud. Is it too loud? One, two, can you hear me?
Yes.
You're not.
I think they have the volume to up. That's why it's too loud.
Yeah, today is just a usual Tuesday in the office, but even less usual because there is nothing in the economic calendar. We scanned through the news this morning. Obviously, we always start trading, or I always start trading with macroeconomics and market sentiment, starting with Financial Times and Bloomberg. Reading, looking for news, looking for things that move the markets in terms of, monetary policy is the number one. The key is anything that comes out from the Fed and hardcore economic data. So if there are any articles on labor market, job market, or retail sales, that's the kind of stuff we want to look into. And also the company news as well, because it's bang on earnings season right now. But looking at the earnings calendar, last week was the kickoff with the big financials. JP Morgan, one of the biggest investment bank, reported a okay earnings, but the narrative which came with the earnings wasn't that shiny. Hence, stocks fall and then lifted up. This week it's Morgan Stanley pre-market. Morgan Stanley opened with a missed earnings per share, and revenue, it's in line with the forecast. Goldman Sachs, it's a very good earnings per share, and a very good revenue forecast. Actual versus forecast. Anyone else? No, that's it. Tomorrow is going to be more financials, and I think it's going to be next week when we have some fintech companies. Maybe. Oh yeah, Microsoft, Procter & Gamble, Netflix. It's a good indicator about disposable income of households. The first thing that households cancel when the disposable income starts to be, tighter and tighter, or less and less, is Netflix and newspaper subscription and, Disney Channel. And on Wednesday we have Tesla, Elon Musk, everyone's favorite, the golden boy. And I think pretty much that's it. No, there must be some more. Let me just add it to... Yeah, it's by market cap. Yeah, it's definitely Microsoft is going to be an exciting one. So bang on earnings season the week after next is going to be the prime week of January, as we slowly go into February, where the fintech companies are reporting. Gold is still just massaging below the weekly pivot, which is quite inconvenient. If it stays below the pivot, usually it's a sell, but how many times we saw that the price dipped just below the pivot and then skyrocketed, hundreds of pips. So it's a quiet day. I did have 3 positions today. All of them hit stop loss. All of them. Not a single one survived. And I have one runner from the 12th. So it's 4 days now that it's running, but obviously I closed most of the profits. But unfortunately, that very nice profit just evaporated, even with the runner. So it was running in £900 profit. Now it's down to 100. Runner is a runner, but still £900. It's a lot of money. So that said, I'm still biased to the buy side. But after 3 hits, just need to wait and relax. There's not much in the economic calendar today, and obviously everyone is waiting for Waller and then Bostich and all the other big names from the FOMC or the Federal Reserve. What do you think? Gold buy or sell?
All the global news points to a buy, but still dropping.
Yeah, it might drop to like 2030.
It's a buy, I think, bro.
Tarek Uluyana is very eager. Thomas, can you answer my question about the earnings? I can't find specific time release. It's so simple.
No,
mate.
I can't. I just connected, and at this moment, I don't want to shoot. I mean, somewhere. I know Sky. I don't have the answer, so just listening and learning. Still newbie.
That's all right. So going back to Tarek's question, you just need to type into Google that earnings calendar. But if you go to investing.com, if you look on the screen right now, there is a specific tab called earnings calendar. And it has everything you need. It has all the time, all the forecast, all the actual data. So for example, it has 5 different columns. The company name, EPS, which stands for earnings per share, versus forecast, revenue versus forecast, market capitalization, so it's the number of outstanding shares times the actual share price that gives the market capitalization. Morgan Stanley is in second place with $147 billion. And the time, you can see if there is a little sun, it means pre-market. And if it's a moon, it's post-market, so after market closure when they release the financial data or the earnings data. So it's not just one earnings per share. They actually release a whole document, which is a quarterly review about, not cash flow statement, but the income summary and, all of the financials, which you can evaluate these companies. So just to answer Tarek's question, go to earnings calendar. This week is relatively quiet. It's still bang on earnings season, but the things that we're waiting for, the company's waiting for, are the heavyweights, the Magnificent Seven. We're going to Microsoft next week, so this week is nothing major. That said, the market is still deciding which direction to go. I'm still saying it's bullish, but this is my personal opinion. This comes from a man who had just had 3 stop losses this morning, so make sure you do your own analysis. I'm going to enter into a buy, but I have to wind on a stop loss. And if you look on the screen, so not everyone can see the pop-up window, but the thing is, I keep most of the losses below 1,000, so that I don't have to calculate anything like, what is the my risk tolerance is below 1,000, because I know that if it stays below 1,000, then I stay below 0.5%. Obviously with the account size I have, it's I can afford it. But for example, if you trade on $1,000 account, try to keep the losses maybe, it's individual preference, just let's say maybe below $20. And that way you don't have to stress all the time that, okay, so how much do I have to, you don't have to calculate anything, because it's below 8,000 or 20. Antsik Ishik is asking, Tamas, how do you analyze treasury yields on a daily basis? Can you talk a little bit about that? Yes, I do talk about it every day in the morning briefings. Basically, yields this week, most likely it's moving sideways, up and down, just like a toilet seat, because as I said, every single trader is waiting for some certainty from central bankers. In terms of certainty, what I mean is that they need clarification, or we need clarification about the interest rate cuts, if there's going to be any. Because remember that I already talked about this in the morning briefing, that every single day I start with the market sentiment, and that has yields as well incorporated within. But the most important thing is to understand that how the market sentiment changes. And the market sentiment from December, so 3 weeks ago, or less than 3 weeks ago, the market sentiment was very bullish on gold, because everyone was waiting for the Fed, or cheering that the Fed is going to pivot and start cutting interest rate. But January came with the FOMC meeting minutes, if you remember right, and there was no mention of any interest rate cut. Hence the market went into a deep dive, which we caught, and it's just going up and down based on market expectations, interest rate expectation. How do I get my PNL on screen? It's an indicator in MetaTrader. If you look left, where I have my account details and everything, it's called Blue Digits FX Open Trades. You can download it from the Meta Marketplace. I think it's free. Hey. Oh, there is a baby. Oh my god. There is a baby. Milo, gold buy or sell? Buy or sell? Buy or sell? Apologies.
Mashallah, Thomas, very nice, very cute.
Thank you so much. Luckily, she's more like her mum. Nice and cute, not like me.
We only saw you, so we can't tell about.
Yeah.
Hello.
Tamas,
Gosh.
Yo,
Yep.
what's good?
How you doing, brother?
Good. Very good.
Ages
How are
I
you?
haven't heard you.
Yeah, I've been. I told you, right? I just started
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Passed
I'm
all
doing
exams?
finance. Sorry?
Passed all exams?
Yes, I did.
Very nice.
Yeah. The econs from the Alpha FX helped. I got an A for econs.
Did it? Very nice.
Yeah.
Hirsch, buy or sell? Stop loss TP?
I took a sell in the morning just now, like F53, and took profit F45. Right now, I'm not in any trade. Yeah. It depends whether market opens, because then we could still go down a little bit more and then retrace up. And there's no data today also, so
Yeah.
I'm staying out for now.
I have an interesting question. Anu Pavar is spamming the chat, so don't post it again, otherwise I'm going to kick you. Hey bro, you earn a lot of money. Why don't provide all your stuff for free? I believe you are a real trader, but this is my question. Please answer. So the thing is that once you understand, you need to understand where I come from. I had nothing. absolutely nothing. I was spent 10 years trying to figure out myself what to do, how to build a business, and this is the it's like, it's not the midlife crisis, it's the pre-life crisis every young person faces. They don't know what to do. They don't have money, don't have house. We start from different backgrounds, and no, not many people know, but I had twice in my life and I lost everything, not due to trading, but for other reasons. And one thing I learned: if you are good in something, make sure that you make money out of it. Doesn't matter what it is. Don't give anything for free, especially your time. So in order to get something back, you have to be extremely selfish. And my time is invaluable, so I spend most of my time with my family. If anybody wants to spend time with me, there has to be a good reason. Maybe I must like them, or must we do something meaningful, go out to the gym, exercise, go for a walk, something that is worth spending my time on. It's the same for business as well. If you have any skill, and this is an advice for you, Anup, if you have any skill in life, do not give it for free. You can capitalize on it. You don't know what's coming tomorrow. Maybe you're going to lose your job, and maybe you have a side hustle, but you're foolish enough to give it for free. Yes, you can help people, but if you can make money, make money. This is business 101. And once you experience losing everything in your life, then you're going to understand that you must stand on multiple legs, and every single penny you must take. That is it. Why it's not free. And if I invested how much I invested? I invested about £100,000 in my education. So and no one is going to give it back. Only me. I hope it answered the question. Plus, the YouTube is free, so there you are.
Well, Thomas, I want to ask that. What do you think if is possible the 2037 becoming the support theorem?
2037, just right now, current price.
Yeah, if you watch the 4 hour, it's been many times the touching this area and being going down or going up.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm on the buy. I'm still on the bullish bias, but I burned twice today with longs. I hit my stop loss. But if you look left on the chart, now this is the time when the technicals come in handy, because there's not much happening on the market. If you look at the economic calendar, absolutely dry. It's drier than the taco I had last night. Geopolitical tensions, nothing really moving. There are some news coming out from Middle East, from Yemen, from Israel, from Gaza, from Taiwan, but nothing is enough catalyst. None of them provides enough juice to move the market. So I think this is when the technical analysis is actually going to be superior over fundamentals when there is no market moving news. So if we look at strictly on the technical analysis, you can see that we broke out from this descending channel. Can you see it, Janar? This channel right here?
Yes, again.
Now, if you find the lowest point of the channel, you pull your Fibonacci from low to high, swing low to swing high. You can see that this bull flag, well, now I can expand it. Oh damn, why I haven't seen this one? This is the real bull flag. Crazy. It's sitting right on the 50% Fibonacci, and bull flag patterns should be traded always on the 50% level. And I haven't seen it, I admit. I haven't seen it, this one, because my bull flag pattern was this one. But now we're just talking, I realize, like, damn. So now, because there are no fundamental news, I think technical traders, go ahead, work your magic with your trend lines and Fibonacci's. We broke out, or price broke out from this descending channel, And since that, it's retesting this price level, which lines up with 2041, weekly pivot, and also the top of this channel. You pull the Fibonacci from the lowest to the highest, boom, 50%. So let me just mark this one right here. So I think this is a good opportunity to enter, but I can't guarantee that it won't go lower. To imagine how many people have their stop losses here, even including myself. So yeah, that's my analysis.
So then it's good I did ask about that.
Yeah. Ariel, sewa. Let me just put some music on. As said today, I'm in a drawdown today. I had 2 stop losses, so if it hits, I'm just gonna call it a day and just walk away. This week we are going to have more high impact news on Wednesday and Thursday. So if you look at the economic calendar, today is absolutely empty. It's going to be 19 minutes. We're going to have some manufacturing index, but it's not the kind of data that I trade. Usually I trade the heavy, NFP, CPI, monetary FOMC meeting minutes, the press conference. So if you look Wednesday, there we have more market moving news. Starting Asian session with Chinese GDP. Now everyone is worried about China because they are currently plunging into a deflationary environment. So it's completely the opposite what the US is experiencing. And one thing, imagine or just think about it, why China is in a deflationary environment. Because there are not enough orders, there's not enough exports going out from the country, because there is not enough demand globally. And if China is slowing down, everyone else is going to slow down in the world. Now we're going to have UK PPI, CPI. Now this is very important. Very good opportunities to trade. Unfortunately, we do the morning briefing at 8:30, so I don't trade UK news. Then you filthy London traders, you have CPI for the Eurozone. Unfortunately, this is a cumulative index. It's not individual countries. So they scoop together 20-something countries and they calculate the average for the inflation. But then in the US, this is what you want to trade, retail sales. And also we're going to have 2 central bank speeches and then industrial production, manufacturing production. This is going to be the real deal tomorrow. Today the market is going to be absolutely crap. And yep, I'm going to close down the position. Most likely it's going to close it down itself. Just one of those days when the market is, it's going against you. It's no shame about that. Everyone is losing positions. Yeah. There will be a couple of heavy news events for the rest of the month. Yes, but today is not the kind of day. So I'm gonna cut the loss right now, and I'm just walking away with I think negative £700 today. But I'm gonna even that. No, that's it. And I'm free for today. The work is over.
Have to risk it to get the biscuit.
Yeah, brother, but today there's no biscuit, no milk. It's just...
No milk dicks, second day.
It's just dry, No milk, no biscuit. Just dry.
Yeah, but we're only in the second week of this year, so it's only the beginning of the fun. So.
You spending milk from the last week.
Yeah, last week was... Wow, last week was good.
So no complaints.
Well, you know, the thing is, it's not easy to accept losses, but when you keep losses on the, as I explained in the first example, if you keep losses to a minimum, then keep losses to a minimum, then you know it's calculated. Imagine trading as a business. So Ricardo, you know exactly. You have a restaurant, right?
Yes.
So imagine that if someone treats, you probably heard the saying, I'm talking about in general to everyone, you heard the saying that treat trading as a business. Now imagine you have a shop, and shops have sales up and down. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, usually quiet. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, boom. That's where the most sales comes from. Imagine there's a shop that January and February absolutely dead. What about if it's seasonal? They make most of the money during the summertime. So there are shit days when you're actually only losing money, because to keep the shop open, you need to pay electricity, you need to pay rent. So
employees, family food.
You're already starting with a minus if you're running a business, which is insane.
Every day you start with minus. Every day.
Imagine.
You have to make the break-even point to open the house.
Exactly. And when I worked on the first trading job, we had to borrow money at an interest from the company. It wasn't that they're giving us a P&L. We had to borrow the money at the same, well, a bit better rate than the, you know, retail loan, but we had to pay interest. It was like, so we started the P&L already with a minus. Imagine the stress. But the
you have to pay the debt.
Yeah. Money isn't free. That was the first lesson I learned in banking. Furryman saying, bro, I'm sorry to say this, but from your analyze, I'm doing a good sell. Mate, if you make money, I'm happy. So I don't have any open positions. I'm absolutely chuffed and happy if you make money. You know, it's your day. Go on, champ. Milk the market.
Actually, all the guys make money after one guy lose, so it's normal.
Yeah, and many people asking buy or sell. Well, it's obviously a sell, but my bias is still a buy. But because I had the free stop loss hits, I'm not going to risk anything more to the market. I won't give anything back to the market. There is just no point. So it's going to be a quiet day.
Yeah, but later on today we got the Fed speech, so probably it's already kind of the market is like with the hawkish sentiment already expecting it.
I'm expecting a dovish sentiment, to be honest. The opposite that was communicated last week.
Yeah, but
this is earning season, so it's very complicated
kind of
to trade.
sell-to-buy at the moment happening on the market. No?
Say it again, sorry, Sport.
It's, in my opinion, it can be happening sell to buy, so they are selling to buy later on tonight.
Yeah, I understand. So I think that one of the reasons you tapped on is the earnings season. Now, usually the Fed don't intervene too much in the market when there is presidential election, and also when during the earnings season they tend to communicate with a more upbeat message, which means I think the market wants to hear that yes, we are going to slowly start cutting interest rate or reducing interest rate. And it would be very handy right now if Waller today this week it's Waller tonight. Where is it? Fed Waller speaks. So I think they're going to hit a slightly dovish tone when they come out and do the speech or the interview or the announcement, and that should help to lift the market. But before the speech, it drops. So I've been caught up in this manual intervention. Let's put it this way. But I still maintain the bullish bias. But my timing wasn't right, so simple as that.
Normally, gold should go up with war, more warships, more.
Can you share my
That's-
insights? I
Go
know
on,
I told
Thomas.
you I'm new in everything, but I know this one thing like gold is usually like going up or going down like $9-11 at once. I mean, it's like not like at once, but step by step, like this happened today. Like it was 2050, it went down to 2040. Then usually gets like a retracement, like $3-5 retracement, and if it's reversal, it tries to test again at a low or high, and then I mean it goes like up. I mean like retracement. But if it doesn't call like it happened today, it went to 2039, jumped to 2042. It looked like again going up, but it was like I don't know, fake up, and then it went again $10 down, 42, 32. Now it's retracing again, stopped on 32 and $10. I would say it might go like 33, 34, like 35, maybe 36, and then
Wow,
again
54, 56. So from where? Maybe like this, like a bounce up.
down. It's hard to predict. I mean, sometimes it
Isn't
seems
it?
like we are trying to catch your money, so it's hard to
Yeah.
predict. But as it's like it's 10 by 10. It was 42, 32 stopped, and now it's like trying to climb. But if it climbs to 36, 35, and it still can go down like in tenth dollars. Usually when a reversal happens, it goes like it happened when it was 2040. It had to go like 2042, 43, then it test 40, 41, and if it holds, it goes up. If it doesn't hold, what it happened today, it just continues down by 10. So I mean, it's some insight.
Was easy. It's for everyone, but it's really not easy. You can project all this kind of theories, but he moves like he wants.
Yeah, but you can check all the gold movement, even with like
And
news.
we know the movement. Gold moves normally 500 pips, but from where to where, when? That is the question. We know all about, but we don't know the timing and the direction every time.
Today,
So
it was like
can guess it.
2050, and when it broke the breakdown 47, it was I would say like I was on my phone, so I didn't look like in the charts. So when it broke 2047, I would say like it should reach like 2040.
I sell it from 57, so I'm good from yesterday. But actually, it's not normal. I think all the people are selling and collecting money from this first.
Another insight, like on Mondays, gold is trying to like lows, trying to get like lows, and then just
But
on
why?
Tuesday, Wednesday starts retracing.
Why
I don't
gold wants the lows? Normally, gold needs to go to catch the highs, not the lows. But
collects dead money, like in poker.
but there's no liquidity to collect, so this is just people collecting money of the results of the highs. I think they are keeping money.
I don't have
safe.
all answers. I mean, retracement might be like if it goes up right now to 36, but it still tries to test 32, 31, but it doesn't gets under that, and then it can go up. But
I
still,
think gold is
still
going to
bearish.
2000 again, in my opinion, for real. So
It
I
can
know
test 2020.
I know the people don't use these, but I there is a lot of orders to fill there on the imbalance since the 30 of the last month. So I think that volume we have here needs to be filled at orders there to open. So in my opinion, we're gonna see 2000 on gold again. But I'm just learning. Don't follow my tips.
kind of that's all. That's it of my insights. We'll see what happens next.
How do you guys feel about 2018 for the buys?
When gold is dumping like this, I don't buy it. I have to wait because there's no support for me now. It's looking for Thomas' screen is re-entering in a downtrend channel again.
Yeah, I just stopped trading for today. I booked. I posted on my Discord and Telegram as well because it's important that share losses, not just wins.
Yeah.
So I booked minus 812 pounds. It's big money, but still reasonably affordable. Let's put it this way. Road Money FX says buy and thank me later. All right, brother. 2018. Someone says 2018 sounds good. What do you think? Was it Ross or Mario? As what do you see at 2018?
Hey, just looking at the channel that you have previously, you see that dotted line? It's the 50% of that trend. So I'm just thinking if this is the extension to the bull flag that all the traders are seeing, instead of retracing here at the 50%, it's gonna find support at the previous flag that you just drew, the channel where the dotted line is. Yeah, that's where I'm seeing it's gonna find support. And I'm thinking about it in the psychological terms of price. If I'm why would I be buying something at 2030 when I can buy something at 2015 instead? If it is a bullish momentum, because let's face it, we all know that it's frankly bullish with the sensitive geopolitical tensions going on and such. So that's psychologically thinking about it. Yo, what's up? I'm just thinking in terms of price. So I like to sell when it's high price and buy when it's low price. As a merchant, so I'm coming from a merchant perspective, not like a day trading candle perspective. But yeah, your channel where the dotted line is gives me a little bit more confidence to see like that could be where it could build support. If, however, that breaks, then we're not seeing 2000 because psychologically price is not going to stay in one of those levels, right? It's going to come down to maybe 1985 before any bullish momentum.
To summarize it, anything is possible.
You
wanna. Yeah, that's the basic principle. You wanna buy cheap and you wanna buy, at high price, which it's 101 in trading. Absolutely understand. There are multiple buying opportunities, but it's if you see anything there, go ahead. If most important, trust your analysis, and just do what your trading plan says. My trading plan says I have to stop now because I already booked. It's not the money, but the number of trades I lost today, and this is it. So, but if you see any opportunities, definitely go ahead. Whether it's a buy or a sell, because they're both sides.
Maybe you have a pullback, but the deviation is so high from the moving average I used.
The thing is because there is no certainty on the markets today. There's no economic news, there's no economic data, but actually there is one data coming out, which is the
It's 30 seconds.
Manufacturing index, yeah. So let's see how the market is reacting. If the manufacturing index shows a above -5, so it has to be greater in a negative term, then it's going to be a buy, just in hypothetically. But if it's going to be at a positive, then it's going to be a sell. Continuation. That's the only data that we have today, and it's going to be printed in 3 2, 1, and right now, minus 43, that is a buy in gold. I'm going to add a quick buy. But
Oh, you're breaking the rules.
I am breaking the rules, but you know, data is data. So if I see anything good opportunity, the reason why I bought, because if you look at the data, it's significantly greater than the actual forecast.
Yes,
there's a
it's
significant
very bad.
difference. Let's see. I never traded the manufacturing index, so this is new for me. So let's see if the analysis works the same way as for example, the CPI. Just one more brief look on the economic calendar. Moneybaggy says he bought gold 20 minutes ago. Maybe he knew what the data is going to be. So there's only one single data for the US today, and you can see that minus 43 versus minus 5 there's a significant difference. I mean, it's how many times? Almost 10 times, 8.5 times greater in a negative way. So this is not an absolute number, and this is why I saw the opportunity, I entered into buy. But I never traded manufacturing index. To let's see, exciting. Finally, I'm going to learn how to trade manufacturing index. And while you're watching the MetaTrader chart, I'm going to check yields to see how yields reacted. Dow Jones is still closed. Yes, Batjes. Did you know there is a direct correlation between gold prices and the number of likes on my channel? So if you press the like button, gold is going to go up. Oh, 30 pips profit already. Oh, absolutely amazing. 36, 35. Oof. Gold's gonna fly. And the good thing is I already made back the loss. Almost.
I'm aiming for 52, 2052.
Anything.
My daily pivot. My
52
daily pivot.
is very good.
Yeah, my daily pivot.
I thought the day is ended, but it's just starting now. Yeehaw!
Maybe 48 is nice as well for me.
Well, it seems like the call gonna be in buy. If
Huge
that's the
rejection.
4 hour. Or what you think, Thomas?
The daily hasn't made a top wick yet.
Hold on.
I said grab the bags.
What's the
I
current
closed
P&L?
half of my position.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. 46 pips of profit. Oh my god. I'm going to buy my first Lamborghini.
Thomas is recovering out the losses.
Whew, big time, brother. I'm going to retire.
Yeah. You need to update the Telegram again.
Yeah.
My mistake.
Oh.
I don't see this trade running. Sorry. I double. If we pass this zone 40s, we are good. This is a
54 pips.
Last time also on New York compared to building.
I'm delayed. I only have 24. I have to wait 2 minutes for the news.
Damn. Every single time when it's you guys that pushing me into trading, because I know that I shouldn't trade outside economic data prints. Every single time when I trade outside high impact events or lower impact events, I lose money. But now, data came, saw the data, placed the trade, boom, already in profit.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
FOMO.
Not FOMO, but just like the constant stress that I need to provide for my family, for you guys asking buy or sell, TP, stop loss, and I know that the only time I should trade is when there is hardcore data.
$20.40 is a huge zone.
If it goes up to 2040, I close it down and that's it.
But I think we'll go to 40.46. 20.46 is a good zone. And a nice pullback. To a continuation to go down.
Hold on, I'm back in a second.
Struggling to pass the zone. 40s. A lot of rejections on this zone in the past.
Well, I think he's gonna pass that area.
Yeah, but have a lot of rejections because this is a.
Yeah, but today he's going to the New York to open, so he's gonna get volume more because yesterday was close.
I don't know.
Well, I'm sure about that.
We're gonna find it soon.
Indeed.
In my opinion, to pass, we need a strong candle, and I don't see any strong on buyer side now. And there is no more news today.
But it's possibly he's gonna make the handyman the hammer.
Maybe. Forties. For me, for real, if it's come to 45, 47 and a half, I'm good. I think this is a continuation to go down. Looking to the past, mirrored the same movement. So, let's go.
Okay. And now it's running in 67 piece profit. Guys, I have to jump out for a minute because I have my plumber here and I need to close the water. So you enjoy the profit. I will back in a minute.
Now we're talking about something.
Well, it's back to the channel what the Thomas was drawing, so it's probably is going up more. So much volume is here.
What's happening? One, two, one, two.
Very good.
Alles gut.
Guys, what was the lesson of the day?
Don't cry.
Wait for
No.
data.
Waiting for the data.
Wait for the data. Absolutely. Wait for the data. And we have 45 minutes until New York Open. It's definitely going to have some more push to the upside. We might have, if you go on a lower time frame, you can see the retest is already happening, but it's a good way to the upside. So I'm confident that, you know, placing the stop loss, pulling minus £500 is my maximum risk I can lose. Yeah, happy day. Started with a loss, ending in profit. Imagine if I wanted to end the stream because, you know, it's a shitty day, but then I was like, oh, let's wait for the data. And boom. What was the... Damn, I was at £2,200 profit, and now it's going a bit down. High grow agriculture to wear one shirt. No, actually I have two shirts. This is my other one. I have black shirt and I have a grey shirt.
The gray one is the lucky one, yeah?
Yeah. So market is now going sideways, you know, shaking out the weak hands, but the most important is stick to the plan. The data is definitely, if you look at the data, it's 100% you know, deflationary. Even though the US is not a manufacturing heaven, this data is showing that absolutely deflationary, which is bullish for gold. And we managed to pull back just around the weekly pivot, as you can see on the chart. So the day is saved, and more upside movement is expected. Even 2060 is in the pipeline. So those of you who would like to join the Alpha community to get daily analysis, make sure that you follow me on Telegram. You can see the link below the video, and if you would like to join the Alpha community, I'm sending the link right now into the chat, and you get the same level of macroeconomic analysis every single day.
If anyone likes trading journal, I found one like TradeZilla, but free, completely free. Reach me out on the Discord of Talas, and I can send you the link because it's wonderful.
What's the name of it?
Ricardo, can you send general chat?
Okay, guys, I'm gonna call it a day. Good luck with the New York Open. I think I'm gonna take profit when it comes back to 2045. Some people asked if it's good to re-enter. Yes, absolutely. We had the nice bullish push to the upside, which is a confirmation that data was deflationary, and now it's just a retracement. But retracement, don't be afraid, it's just another opportunity to enter. So thank you so much, guys. See you tomorrow. Have a good day.
Thank you, Thomas.
Thanks, Thomas.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thomas.
And again, those of you who would like to join the Alpha community, go to alphafx.eu and you can become a member to get the same level and same depth of macroeconomic analysis. See my live trades every single day, morning briefing, live trading in the afternoon, for Lamborghinis, Ferraris, you name it. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good day. This is the Alpha FX.